These are so good. Those seaweed snacks. Y'all really love me. Hey beauties, it's Nikea here with a different type of video, if you can tell from the title, but this is like a last minute. I can't hear this bonnet, it's so big, I can't even hear myself. But this is like a last minute video. I literally just got back from the store grocery shopping, and I like called my boyfriend and told him like how low the bill was, because recently over the past 2 weeks now we decided to be weekday vegetarian. So Monday through Friday we don't eat any meat. So that's how I've been shopping, not buying any meat, and I'm just like so surprised at how low the bill is. I do all of my grocery shopping at Walmart. Sometimes I do go to Target and get some things, and we have a membership at Sam's Club, so when I want to buy things in bulk I go there, but mostly I do my shopping at Walmart. And what I've noticed, the best time to go shopping in Walmart is like early in the morning, because I went today around about 9 o'clock, 9:15, and the shelves were stocked and they were neat and it was in order and there weren't a lot of people in there. It wasn't super crowded. So I think the hours between like 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. are the best times to go grocery shopping or any type of shopping at Walmart. But yeah, that's where I do my shopping, because Walmart is close to us and it's the most affordable. So I just want to come up here and do a grocery haul. I've seen these on YouTube before. I know this is something just kind of like different for my channel, but hey, show you all how I shop, how much I spent. So total, the bill was $136.17. And I grocery shopped for 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks worth of groceries. There's 2 dinner meals in here and 2 lunch meals in here for 2 people. Y'all, if you've ever been grocery shopping, you just know how inexpensive that is. And if I were to add meat to that for 2 people for 4 meals, that bill would be over $200, I know. So, but actually, if you take away, I bought some workout shorts and some sports bras, so that was about $24, so $25. So if you subtract $25 from $136 on food, I only spent about 111 bucks, and that's how much I spent the last time we went grocery shopping. And I only went shopping for, that was 1 week worth of meals, so I did a lot better this time. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So we got some blueberries for Harper. She loves fruit. I can't talk. This is for her to go to the sitter. She goes to the sitter twice a week, so I like to get her little fruit stuff to snack on. Strawberries are for me and Harper. I snack on these sometimes with some whipped cream. I ate almost like the whole container last time. And then some grape tomatoes for guacamole that I'm going to make, and limes for guacamole, and a couple of other recipes. EJ likes Mexican food, so we're doing Mexican vegetarian. 2 red bell peppers and cilantro. You know, if you're making Mexican food, you need cilantro. I love cilantro. Then we just have a bag of carrots. This is for lentil loaf. EJ sent me a recipe because he likes meatloaf. So since we're doing weekday vegetarian, we're going to make vegetarian lentil loaf. Some wheat thins. Excuse me, some thin wheat. Great Value brand. Don't sleep on Great Value, y'all. I love Great Value brand. Like, there are certain things that I only buy Great Value. Like, I only buy Great Value grits, because they're better than Quaker Oats, for real. But I bought these the last time we went shopping, and EJ was like, I was looking for the wheat thins and I couldn't find the box. I said, they're in there, they're just Great Value brand. He was like, you brought Great Value wheat thins? And I was like, yes. And I always text him and say, okay babe, what do you want from the grocery store, what do you need? And today he was like, oh, can you get some more wheat thins? And I was like, oh, so you turned your nose up at my Great Value wheat thins, now you want some more. Don't sleep on Great Value. Then some organic quinoa, white quinoa. A lot of the stuff is for recipes that I'm cooking this week. Some lentils for the lentil loaf. The recipe called for green lentils, but Walmart only had red and regular, so I got regular. Then some ground flaxseed. Sometimes we put this in our smoothies. When I made ground up baby food for Harper, I would put this in her food, and this is actually for one of the recipes this week, but I always keep this in the cabinet. And then we are making some I'm making some black bean sweet potato quesadillas. So we got some 100% whole wheat flour tortillas. I was going to use corn, but I know corn tends to like fall apart sometimes, and EJ is trying to stay away from, well, we both are trying to stay from enriched flour, and these don't have any enriched flour in it, just whole wheat flour. Alright, and here we just have 4 cartons, half gallons of Great Value almond milk, vanilla almond milk. I stopped drinking regular cow's milk just because of like some stuff that I read about it. Now I do still eat dairy products like cheese and sour cream. I can't come off of it. But almond milk does taste better. Harper drinks it as well, so I already have like 6 of them in the house. So I'll put these in the deep freezer and then just pull them out as we start to get low. Because EJ eats a lot of cereal too. Like, let me show you. We have to buy one of these almost every week and a half. So it's 2 boxes of the family size Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, EJ eats these like they're candy. Like, this used to be my cereal, and he used to be on Frosted Flakes, but now he's on Honey Nut Cheerios. So we keep these on deck, and we're low. If you can see those containers right there, this one and this one are usually full with Honey Nut Cheerios. That one has regular Cheerios in it. I'll eat those sometimes, and Harper will too, but EJ is Honey Nut Cheerios with his almond milk. He just loves it. All right, continuing on with the haul. All right, so I got some apple juice for Harper. This is also Great Value, inexpensive, affordable, and it tastes good. I don't give her straight apple juice. I dilute it. I used to do half and half, but now I do a little bit more, just to protect her teeth and all those sugars and things like that. I bought a bag of jumbo baking potatoes because that's going to be one of our recipes. I'm going to be making baked potato stuffed with broccoli and cheese. Alright, and here I have some frozen vegetables. These are for Harper. Again, this is just easy for her to take to the sitter when she goes. And Harper, she's been like vegetarian like most of her life. Like, she ate meat when I would, I did introduce it to her when I would make her baby food. And she does eat meat occasionally, and if we had something, you know, she would have some of it, she'd eat it. But I just noticed she doesn't eat a lot of meat. She doesn't have an aversion to it, but it's not like she has to have meat. So Harper does eat a lot of fruit and veggies, and it works out now because her dad and myself are weekday vegetarians. So I just got her some frozen cauliflower, and this is easy because you can steam it in the bag, and it doesn't even take long to warm up, especially when I give it to her in small amounts. Now, I don't think she's had cauliflower by itself, so I decided that I want to introduce her to that. Crinkle cut carrots. Harper likes carrots. I typically put like herbs and spices on it. I try to stay away from salt. If I do put salt, I just put like a little pinch of it when I give it to her. But she likes the carrots seasoned with like cumin and coriander. She loves that. So those Indian type spices. We have some green beans, butternut squash, and this is organic, and I'm not obsessed with her eating organic, but I got the butternut squash and sweet potatoes in organic because that's the only way that they sell it at Walmart in the frozen section. And plus they're already chopped up and in bite-sized pieces ready for her to eat, so I don't have to chop it up. All I gotta do is warm it up, bake it, steam it, whatever, and season it, and she's good to go. And so sometimes I'll do these either sweet or savory for her, just depending on my mood. All right, we got some more snacks in here. These are the Sunny Days Earth's Best organic snack bars. Now with Harper's snacks, I do tend to lean towards things that are more organic, since this is like a processed type food. So at least it's organic. Now these are fruit bar snacks, and this is the strawberry flavor. They do have them in apple, and then Target is the only one I've seen that sells the sweet potato carrot one. So Harper likes those, but I got this at Walmart. This is the 18 bar pack. She loves these. She calls them Elmo because one of the bars has Elmo on the pack, but when she asked for them, she said Elmo, Elmo. So this is her snack. And we have some dried mangoes for EJ. These are his snack. Sometimes I munch on these. And Harper too. And also for EJ, sunflower kernels, roasted and salted. I think I might have got the wrong thing. I think he wants unsalted. Oops. He'll eat them. And then for another recipe, like, I know y'all, I'm kind of like contradictory because I don't drink cow's milk, but I'll eat cheese made from cow's milk. Don't judge me, too bad. But got some Colby and Monterey Jack and some sharp cheddar cheese, again for a recipe making some quesadillas and like an enchilada bake type thing. I like sour cream with my Mexican food. More fresh fruits and veggies. So these groceries were not organized. I told y'all this was like impromptu. So bananas, these are for smoothies. Sometimes I make overnight oats, and I'll put these in here, and Harper likes to snack on bananas. Sweet potatoes for a recipe this week, and some broccoli florets for those baked potatoes stuffed with broccoli and cheese. I think this bag and one more, I'll be done, y'all. Get out of your hair. All right, some apple cider vinegar. I need to keep this on deck in my cabinet anyways. A recipe called for this, and I do also use apple cider vinegar for my hair sometimes. And you can go check out my deep cleansing wash day video to see how I use apple cider vinegar. I'll card it up above. Some kikuma and soy sauce. I should have got low sodium, but the recipe just called for like a dash. So I just got this small one to keep on hand because I like Asian food as well. So I might have a recipe that calls for it. So then some mustard. A recipe called for mustard, and the smaller, this is Great Value brand, but they had the Heinz brand in a smaller size, but it was more expensive than this. So yeah, I'm not buying a smaller size when I can get more, and I can use this for other recipes that call for it. Not gonna happen. Y'all, this is the one thing I did not want to buy because I was mad about the price. Why do seasonings cost so much? Like, why? I don't understand. I don't. Like, oh, I need to make my own seasoning, huh? But a recipe called for chipotle chili powder, so I bought it. This was $4. No, it was, let me tell you the exact price. Receipts. $4.48 for 2.12 ounces or 60 grams. This better be good. This better make my recipe taste like Jesus. All right, my rant is over. Yes, I was trying to find like a Great Value brand or another brand that had it, but McCormick was the only one that had chipotle chili powder. So yeah. I got some allergy medicine for Harper because she's been having like a runny nose and some sniffles, so I had to get this for her so she'll feel better. Hopefully she'll take it because Harper has an aversion to swallowing medicine. I have to sneak it in her juice or her water. And again, the Walmart Equate brand, same ingredients, y'all. Cheaper price, just as effective. Some Texas Pete hot sauce for a recipe, and I think we just needed to have some in the house. Little onions for a recipe, and I always keep these on deck because you never know when you are going to need onions for a recipe. This is just 3 pounds. This is another thing that I buy every grocery trip. These On the Border Mexican Grill Cantina style chips. Sorry, cafe style chips. So I bought these. Where did I buy these? I bought these to take to a friend's Super Bowl party one time, and we didn't eat them. So I brought them back home to eat them, and EJ like fell in love with them. And he's been doing this like no enriched flour, trying not to have that in his diet since the beginning of the year. And these are made with corn, so he was excited that he could have something to snack on. And we weren't eating bread for like the first couple of months of the year, so it's a good snack. These are very good, and I like how thick they are. All right, y'all, just had to put away some of those groceries off the counter, and I was putting away the hot sauce. I already have a big old thing of hot sauce in there. Ay, Dios mío. I always do that. There's always one thing that I buy that I don't need. Terrible. All right, this is the last bag. What is that? Oh, it scared me. It was something soft in there. But I just got 3 little racer back sports bras from Walmart, because mysteriously all my sports bras have gone missing. So yeah, I don't have too much up top, but I just like to keep it in control when I work out. And then they had these shorts on sale. Now I accidentally got 2 different sizes. I got a medium and I got a small, so we'll see which one fits. I got them in black and gray. They were on sale. These last few items are just canned. So I had some fire roasted diced tomatoes. That's for the enchilada loaf. Enchilada bake. Some corn, tomato sauce, and yes, surprisingly, I did not buy any black beans this trip because I already had a whole bunch in the cabinet. Like, I love black beans, Harper loves black beans, and EJ's eating black beans because a lot of vegetarian recipes call for them to give it that like meaty, hearty texture. So yes, that's it for my grocery haul. So on groceries, I only spent $111 plus the $25 that I spent on my workout clothes. That's not bad. Like, I'm so excited. I just told my boyfriend that we're gonna be weekday vegetarians for the rest of our lives. Like, I don't miss the meat. I really don't. Bonus item. So I got these on my last trip, and I went to Walmart earlier this week because I had to get Harper some more underwear since she's potty training. But these roasted seaweed snacks. So they are non-GMO, good source of iodine, gluten-free, and they're vegan. I love these. These are like a good crunch in your mouth. You can eat them by themselves. You can put them on salad, pizza, soup, sushi. I wanted to get these because my sister-in-law, she's Japanese, so she has these at the house, and she'll make them for the kids. And what she'll do is she'll have rice, already cooked rice, and she'll put it inside the little sheet and roll it up, and that's a snack for the kids. And she did that one time when I was there. Loved it. And so I bought them, and I was like, oh, let me taste them by themselves. So I didn't have any rice, and I love them. They're a good snack. So these are roasted, and they have sea salt on them, and if you eat a whole pack, it's only 30 calories, and there's only 50 milligrams of sodium. Really good, y'all. That's what they look like. And so when they're hard, when you put them in your mouth, they kind of like melt. I feel like they have a meaty texture to them. It's so good. Y'all hear that crunch? It's like a potato chip. Here we go. That's my grocery haul. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see me like cook food and want to do recipes on my channel, let me know, you know? I want to do what y'all want to see, okay? So if you need me to go in a different direction, let me know. I ain't mad about that. This is for the people. And y'all, yes, I went to the store with my bonnet on. So if you want to see what's under this bonnet, there's some videos coming up at the end. Click on that video so you can see the results. Alright y'all, check out the videos on my end screen. And don't forget to go down below and subscribe. If not, on my end screen, click on my picture, take you to my page so that you can subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.